everyone, continuing with physical world of class 11. The first topic is scientific theory. What is scientific theory? It is the name given to a set of limited number of laws in terms of which the behavior of physical system can be explained. In scientific theory, we can explain all the theories, all the laws which are related to the physics. Next topic is scientific methods. There are some methods to explain any phenomena in physics. Then what is scientific method? The step-by-step approach used by a scientist in studying natural phenomena and establishing it involves the steps like. In scientific methods, we assume the phenomena as a small and then explain in terms of number one, observation. To explain the phenomena in physics, we observe first. Like if we want to explain the gravitational force, then we observe that there are two things, A and B, and in the whole universe, if they are at any distance, they can attract, then there will be some gravitational force which will they attract. Then next, controlled experiment. If your observation is correct, then you should experiment, controlled experiment. As we know that Newton give the gravitational force. First he observed that the apple comes down, and then he think why the apple does not go upward. Then he experimented in his lab, like taking a ball, when he lift it up and it comes down. Controlled experiment. Third step is qualitative and quantitative reasoning. It means how much the force is acting and how is the distance between them. Number 4, mathematical modeling. Mathematical modelings, we examine a formula for the gravitational force. And number 5, prediction. We predict that the formula of the gravitational force or the natural phenomena is correct or not. And number 6 and last, verification and falsification. We assume that the formula is correct. If correct, then we study it, or if there is any falsification, then we observe the first step of the observation. And one thing, there is nothing final in science. It means in science there is no last point. Now continue with topic types of forces. There are some types of forces which we study in class 11. Gravitational force. It is the force of mutual attraction between two bodies by virtue of their masses. Its formula is gravitational force F is equal to capital G m1 m2 upon r square, where G is the gravitational constant and m1 is the mass of first body, m2 is the mass of second body, and r is the distance between these two bodies. There are some properties of gravitational force. Number 1, it is a universal attractive force. Gravitational force is always attractive. Number 2, directly proportional to the product of masses and inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. It means it follow the inverse square rule. As we see, F is equal to G m1 into m2. Point number 3, it is the weakest force known in nature. It is the weakest force. Number 4, it is a conservative force. What do we mean by conservative force? It means it does not depend on the path, it depends on the actual position. Number fifth, does not depend on presence of other bodies. It means if there is two bodies, then the gravitational force will be same as if there are some other bodies. Now next, electromagnetic force. What is electromagnetic force? The force between two electric charges at rest is called electrostatic force. If there are some charges, they are attractive or repulsive in nature. Properties of electromagnetic force. Number one, this force may be attractive or repulsive. It means it can attract each other or it can repulse each other. Number second, it is a central force. It means this force acting at the center of the two bodies, two charges. Number third, it is a conservative force and it is 10 की power 36 times stronger than the gravitational force. It is the much stronger than gravitational force. Number 4, it obeys inverse square law. It also obeys inverse square law. Number 5, it is long range force and does not require any medium. It acts for a large distance and it does not require any medium. It is for today. Now in next topic we again study about the types of forces. Thank you.